Christianity is a minority religion in Laos. Christians in Laos number 150,000, divided approximately equally between Protestant and Catholics. There are three major churches in Laos: the Lao Evangelical Church, the Seventh-day Adventist Church, and the Roman Catholic Church. Lao Christians have always been opposed to communism, despite Lao Communists not being anti-clerical. Protestantism. Approximately 400 Protestant congregations conduct services throughout the country for a community that has grown rapidly in the past decade. Church officials estimate Protestants to number as many as 100,000. Many Protestants are members of ethnic Mon-Khmer groups, especially the Khmu in the north and the Bru in the central provinces. Numbers of Protestants have also expanded rapidly in the Hmong and Lao communities. In urban areas, Protestantism has many lowland Lao followers. Most Protestants are concentrated in Vientiane municipality, in the provinces of Vientiane, Siaburi, Luang Prabang, Xiangquang, Bolahamsai, Savannakhe, Champasik, and Atapu, as well as in the former Sai Sambun Special Zone. But smaller congregations are located throughout the country. The LFNC officially recognizes only two Protestant groups, the LEC and the Seventh-day Adventist Church, and requires all non-Catholic Christian groups to operate under one of these organizations. Seventh-day Adventists number slightly more than 1,000 countrywide, with congregations in Vientiane municipality as well as Bokeo, Bolahamsai, Champasik, Luang Prabang, and Xiangquang provinces. Christian denominations that have some following in the country, but which are not recognized by the government, include the Methodists, Church of Christ, Assemblies of God, Lutherans, and Baptists. Official membership numbers are not available, which are considered pseudo-Christian denominations by most mainstream churches. Also operate unofficially in Laos. All approved Christian religious groups own properties in Vientiane municipality, although some of the properties are not officially recognized by the government. In addition, the Protestant LEC maintains properties in the cities of Savannakhe and Paxi. 3 informal churches, 1 for English speakers, 1 for Korean speakers, and 1 for Chinese speakers, serve Vientiane's foreign Protestant community. In 2005, a Protestant church in Savannakhe province was closed down by the government. Among the Hmong of Laos, 20% were Christians in 1998. With around 300 congregations, Protestantism has grown rapidly in the last decade. Members of the Seventh-day Adventist Church in Laos are mainly Chinese and Emios. In 2006 it had 4 churches and approximately 900 members. Religious freedom. According to the U.S. government and other agencies, there have been instances of the Laotian government attempting to make Christians renounce their faith, and have several times closed down Christian churches. They also say that there are 2 religious prisoners in Laos, both members of the Lao Evangelical Church, and that in 2005, a church in Savannakhe province was closed down by the government. Lao officials have denied that they have closed any churches and say that Christians are imprisoned for other reasons. In 2010, Amnesty International called for the government to allow freedom of speech. Catholicism. The Roman Catholic Church is officially recognized by the LFNC. Roman Catholicism first entered Laos when Laos was a French colony. There are approximately 45,000 Catholics, many of whom are ethnic Vietnamese, concentrated in major urban centers and surrounding areas along the Mekong River in the central and southern regions of the country. The Catholic Church has an established presence in 5 of the most populous central and southern provinces, and Catholics are able to worship openly. The Catholic Church's activities are more circumscribed in the north. There are 4 bishops, 2 located in Vientiane and others located in the cities of Thafek and Paxi. One of the 2 bishops resident in Vientiane oversees the Vientiane diocese and is responsible from the central part of the country. The second bishop resident in Vientiane is the Bishop of Luang Prabang. He is assigned to the northern part of the country, but while the government did not permit him to take up his post, it did permit him to travel to visit church congregations in the north. The church's property in Luang Prabang was seized after 1975, and there is no longer a parsonage in the city. An informal Catholic training center in Thafek prepared a small number of priests to serve the Catholic community. Several foreign nuns temporarily serve in the Vientiane diocese. There are no dioceses in the country, but it is divided into 4 apostolic vicariates: the Vicariate Apostolic of Luang Prabang, the Vicariate Apostolic of Paksay, the Vicariate Apostolic of Savannakhe, and the Vicariate Apostolic of Vientiane.